It is 90.3 KEXP, and we stream all over the world at KEXP.org. My name is Troy Nelson here in the KEXP live room. Very excited today because we have Vagabon with us. And if you're all ready, take it away.
I saw you out there. You weren't looking, but I know what it meant. Secret medicine. It only comes to those of us who leave, who leave, who leave, who leave. I know I'm upset when I can look at you and not be impressed. Never lose all hope again. Going low, so low. You thought it was intended. You thought I'd give it all away, but you set a bar so low, so low, so low. I know I'm a mess. I changed my mind and I'm back at it again. It's crazy how the whole world can end when you're missing your old sweet, 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 sweet friend. Sweet friend. Sweet friend. No, going low. I saw you out there. You didn't say a word, but I didn't feel a thing. It's funny how the heart can mend all alone on its own. I came back around, knowing you'd wreck my all over again. It's funny how I'll never regret going low for you. Never meant to be you, never meant to be me, never meant to be us. Never meant for all of this, never meant for you to love, never meant for you to trust. So I'll take my time next time, and I'll do it right. And I'll take my time next time. Only with grace I'll make you a flood in my hands. Only with grace I'll take all the words that you said when you brought it back from the ground. It really waters me down. Never meant to be you, never meant to be me, never meant to be us. Never meant for all of this, never meant for you to love, never meant for you to trust. So I'll take my time next time, and I'll do it right. And I'll take my time next time.
You're listening to Vagabon, live here on 90.3 KEXP, streaming all over the world at KEXP.org. That song, Water Me Down, one of my favorite songs from an album of a lot of great songs, the new self-titled album, and also Secret Medicine. And thank you once again, Vagabon, for stopping by the KEXP studios.
Thank you for having me, Ines.
Absolutely. And welcome back to Seattle as
Thank you.
well. And I just had a couple questions for you before we get into the next couple of songs. It sounds like this whole music life started for you while you were in engineering school, and that you met a friend who was in an emo band. And you were like, hey, wait a second, I can do that too.
Yeah.
Who was that friend and what was that inspiration?
We were both in the engineering department at school. He was studying electrical and I was studying computer science and electrical. And I just showed him a song that I wrote, and he had this emo pop punk band, and I saw a live show of theirs, and I was like, well, I could do that. So I started doing it.
I love that. I also heard you in an interview say that it took you some time. This is something that I can relate to. It took you some time to shake the imposter syndrome. Mm. And would I be correct in saying that being more real with yourself and through your music is not only to heal and help you, but also that others can feel welcome and invited to be empowered by your musical message?
Definitely. I think in playing music and sharing it publicly, I am trying to foster a community of people who feel the same way that I do or ways that I have felt. And so being the most honest, whether it's through lyrics or in interviews, feels like the best way to foster that community.
I love that. And your boots, by the way, are pure fire.
Thank you.
As the kids say.
Thank you.
Those are amazing. Before we get back to a couple more songs, I wanted to do something a little different. I wanted to mention some individual artist names, and I would love to know what comes to your mind when you hear their name and what it means to you.
Okay.
Manu Dibango.
Oh, legend, Cameroonian legend, amazing harmonies, saxophone, music, the first music that I loved.
Ali Farka Touré.
Oh, most recent obsession, obsessed with every single thing about him, also very nostalgic, but also modern.
Speaking of a little more modern, Brandy.
Oh my God. When I first moved to the US, I loved listening to Brandy and Alicia Keys and Mariah. Like I listened to all these singers who can really, really sing, and like the songstress, the R&B songstress, and Brandy has one of the most beautiful voices.
Absolutely. Hailu Murgia.
Wow. Wow. I love Hailu. I met him when we played at the MoMA in New York like a couple years ago, and just another thing of just me being surprised by how many African musicians I'm meeting out in the world, and just feeling really connected. His show feels like home to me, and being able to see that and experience it with everyone else in the crowd felt really special.
And lastly, from Germany, Monaco.
Wow, Monaco. One of my favorite bands. All of their songs are songs I wish I wrote. And I don't really feel that way about anybody. And they're really, really special. And I hope that everyone in the U.S. gets to hear them soon.
Mm-hmm. And when I was doing some research on things that you grew up listening to and loving it, you also have introduced me to a couple of these artists that I didn't know before that are amazing. So thank you.
Yes, of course.
Any big plans for 2020? Or are you just going to keep creating and see where this journey takes you?
Yeah, I'll be doing a headline tour next spring, as well as a couple of festivals that I haven't announced yet. And yeah, more music.
Awesome.
Making more music.
We can't wait for more. And we're loving this new record. Been playing it a lot here at KEXP.
Thank you so much.
Of course. And we would love to hear a couple more songs.
Awesome, let's do it.
All right, it's Vagabon live here on 90.3 KEXP Seattle.
It won't disappoint if you gotta leave me now. I don't want to keep you waiting. My body's gone awry, and my love is in a bind. I don't know what to do about that. You know I gave you all my time. It was enough until you saw her eyes. Yes, I know it's my fault. I gave up on everything, and I see you happy. It warms my heart, my
Wonderful. That is Vagabon, live here on 90.3 KEXP. The song's Cold Apartment and In a Bind. And on tour with Angel Olsen right now, played the Moore Theater last night, but coming back next year on a headline run. Thank you so much, Vagabon, and the rest of the band for stopping by the KEXP studios.
Thank you for having us.
Yes, you're welcome anytime, so we'd love to see you back.
We'll be back.
Awesome. That is Vagabon, live here on 90.3 KEXP Seattle.
Discover new music at listener-powered KEXP.org.